Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jalen Says. Sorry for being a little late. And as you see, if you noticed, I brought up my I Be Thinking hat. Yes, since this is a special occasion, I brought it on. And just thank you guys for waiting so much. Thank you guys for supporting me for getting on this. And just thank you guys for waiting. Thank you guys for just supporting Jalen Says. Thank you guys for coming on each week for these interviews. Just thank you guys for supporting me. And we're now in 2020. This is almost a year of Jalen Says. I can't wait until I get my 1 year of Jalen Says celebration happening, because that'll definitely happen. My 1 year anniversary, because thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for coming on for almost a year now. Yes, it's been almost a year. Yeah. Just thank you guys for supporting us. Just thank you guys for coming on, because we just made it so far, having a ton of viewers, interviewing incredible people, and just having a great, wonderful audience. Thank you guys. I mean, it's pretty flattering. Thank you guys. Yeah, but I'm definitely sure we're gonna have a Jalen Says 1 year anniversary. It's gonna happen. You guys gotta stay tuned for that. A Jalen Says 1 year anniversary, and thank you guys for coming on. I know I'm a tad bit late, but just thank you guys. Just thank you guys for coming on and supporting me, because this is just great. And if you just popped on, yes, that's right. I have my I Be Thinking hat on. Yeah, and thank you, George Wallace, for giving me this hat. Thank you very much. This is my first time I'm wearing it on my interviews, by the way. So, yeah, I really like my Kingo. Yeah, it's a special design, very special. I let my mom wear it before me to get the feel of it, but just thank you guys. And our guest is on. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for coming on, because it's a tad bit late. But here's our guest, Orlando Eric Street. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing, Jalen?
Great. So this guy right here, he's an actor. He's also a coach. We'll get into that. And he just does a ton of amazing stuff. So can you tell us a little bit about your coaching?
The coaching, as far as acting coaching or tennis coaching, which one you want?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Tennis first.
Tennis first. Actually,
Yes.
I coach tennis here in Louisiana. Very active player. I coach
Yes.
a bunch of high-ranked players. I have a young lady named Michaela Person, is one of the best players in the South in her age bracket right now. That's my main focus right now, because I've been pretty busy with auditions and filming commercials and stuff lately.
So can you tell us like how we can reach you for your coaching?
Oh, for tennis to coach, I usually tell most people I don't like to give my phone number out too much, but I mean, if you hit me up on one of my inbox, either on Instagram, which is Orlando Eric Street, or my Facebook account, Orlando Eric Street again, you'll be able to get me that way. And I know if you're serious enough for lessons, because I'm so busy with tennis and acting and everything, where I got to make sure you're really in for it in the long haul, instead of me trying to fit somebody in that's not that serious. It's a little expensive, so.
I was doing tennis once.
Uh-huh.
I'd say it got pretty good. Hopefully you could teach me sometime.
Hey, Jalen, for you, man, I'll teach you all day, man, because I know you're about serious business and everything. So, yeah, man. But you're in Atlanta, correct?
Yeah.
In Atlanta, man, they got a lot of great tennis over there. So, even though I'm probably the best one in the South, well, this side of the Mississippi, well, the country. So, yeah, I'll be more than happy to work with you, buddy.
Yes, thank you. So can you tell us a little bit about your acting coaching?
Well, I just basically coach my close friends. I help them out when they have their auditions and stuff, and then give them some variations on some things. Um, I don't have it full time business because again, I'm like busy with my other stuff. But I'm thinking about actually renting out a studio and start giving out acting classes because I love doing it. I really really love helping other people out more than myself. In fact, recently I helped a good friend of mine with an audition, and I auditioned for it, and then he didn't know I had auditioned for it, and so when he came over, I told him, I was coaching him through it and everything. He booked it, and
Oh,
well, in the film business, it's all about what you want and stuff like that, what it look, and I'm a little bit older than he is, so that, I mean, obviously, it was a younger cat that they wanted in it, so he booked it, which I'm extremely proud of, and he was so impressed that I never told him that I auditioned for it, also, but hey, if we go for the same thing, Jalen, if you and I were going in for a superhero movie role, you booked it, I'm still your number one fan, no hard feelings.
so you also tape for it too? Tape it for them too?
Yeah, yeah. In that situation, he'll come on over here and I'll do the tape audition for him.
Nice. So what got you into your acting career?
Well, long time ago as a kid, I just loved watching movies and stuff. And one of my aunts had a headshot and everything because she was a triple threat: singer, dancer, actor, and everything. And so, I just asked her, like, what is this headshot thing? And she says, well, I do a couple of little commercials, I sing and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, man, that's something I want to do. My dad bought me a video camera because I love acting, but I also love directing and producing also. So I would make my family. So like if you were like my little family member, and I'll go like, all right, Jalen, we're making a movie this weekend. And you'd be like, dude, again? And so we'll do a family movie. We got a whole bunch of family movies and stuff. So that I made in the past. So and I just got into it. I didn't get too serious until I was older. I probably had shot like a bunch of stuff beforehand, and then I decided to take it seriously later on in life, and things have been going great.
Nice. So what is like one of your favorite family movies that you created?
Oh, the Donut King. That's a pretty funny one. So it was kind of like a parody on some mafia stuff. And so we had other people antagonizing the other one to see who's going to be the Donut King. And we had a few murders in it and stuff. It's basically slapstick comedy and stuff. So, but I had like most of my cousins were in it, and they're extremely talented. I got a cousin named Mike and Jeff and I mean they're just like extremely talented group of family members and everything. But they all participated to help me out. So I'm like splicing, making a movie on VHS and everything. So not the best editing quality, but I did what I had.
Wait, can I see it?
I have to find it because that's on VHS. I think my mother actually has a DVD copy of it, but I think it would be quite entertaining to show some people some of the crazy stuff we've done growing up as kids.
Yeah. So are you planning to make any more of those family type movies?
Yeah, funny you say that. We had a family COVID talk online on Zoom, and my family knows that like I do produce and do real movies and stuff now. And so
Uh,
together and
oh wait, you just froze. Can you like go back 10 seconds?
say again.
You just froze back there. Can you like rewind 10 seconds of what you said? Hello? I think it just froze. But while he's getting himself unfrozen, thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for supporting us. And I had this idea. I wouldn't have said this, but I had this idea at exactly 7 o'clock. I was just gonna be like, well, that's the show. But thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for supporting. And yeah, I think he just froze. But just thank you guys for supporting. We may have to have him on for another one because he didn't get his full hour. But I just told you this, but I was thinking about having this joke about like, well, it's Jalen Says at exactly 7. That would be funny, but thank you guys for supporting. We may need to have him on later because he just froze. I don't see him right now, but we're sending him an email. But thank you guys for supporting us, and he's just back on right now. Hello.
I don't know what happened there.
No idea.
I mean, that was crazy. I mean, I do all my Zoom talks in here. Never had that problem before. So sorry to your viewing audience, my friend.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So, can you roll back like 10 seconds before I said you froze, like 10, 30 seconds?
Okay, so I was telling you, you asked me if I were going to do a movie with my family again to try to make one of those. So we had a Zoom conversation, and then like everybody was asking me, "Are we going to make a movie when we get together?" And I'm going like, yeah, if you want to. So at first, I used to have to beg them to act in a movie. Now my entire family wants me to write this script and put them in a movie.
Oh, any ideas?
I told them to each write like a 10-minute short story, and then we'll piece those short stories together and have something there. So, but we gave everybody a topic to go with. It's going to be like a superhero movie. So everybody has their topic, and they have your protagonists, antagonists, and everything. So they all going to write their own parts, and I'll just put it together. I'm not necessarily going to act in it.
Will I be one of the first people to see?
If that's what you want, man. If we put this together, Jalen, we can put that together for you. Let you check it out, man.
I mean, if there's any like on Zoom parts that I could do, just fill me in.
Absolutely, man. You're in for acting and tennis lessons with me, my man. You got it.
Yeah, thank you. How was your childhood like growing up without acting? Like, what school did you go to? How was your experience in school?
Well, I'm originally from Chicago. I went to Key School in Cameron in Chicago. And so then in middle school, I moved down here to Louisiana and went to middle school and high school here. And I didn't do any acting except for in high school, I discovered that I had dyslexia. And so I would go in to audition for plays and stuff. And I don't know if you're familiar with dyslexia. I mean, the more nervous I got, the more the words would jumble up and I couldn't read it. And then not to mention I'm deaf in this ear here. And so it just made it very difficult. That's why I don't do stage plays right now. But I was very nervous. So then I shifted on over to acting to where I could have the script early enough so I could study everybody's lines so I could time and make sure I would come in at the right time, whether if I heard them or not.
Yeah. So, wait, you said you were deaf in your...
I am, this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you always born that way or did it just happen?
It was, as a kid, growing up, I would have earaches and stuff all the time. This ear just stayed infected all the time. And so I just eventually just lost hearing in that side in my ear. So,
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay. I can still hear you now.
But do you have any other things that you want to do besides acting? Like cooking, musical instruments, skydiving?
No, skydiving is out the question. I don't want to do any skydiving. I used to own my own restaurant back in the day.
Wow.
Pardon me?
Wow. What was it called?
Cafe Rainy. So I was part of that, and I got out the restaurant and the cooking business. But if I were to do anything else, ugh, I kind of have my own business right now, so I'm enjoying that. But as far as let's see, if I were to do anything different, I'll probably either become a teacher or go to law school. That's what I originally wanted to do growing up.
Wow. Any reason?
Law school was because I just wanted to. It was for wanted to be one of the first attorneys in my family. I was the first one to graduate from college on my father's side, and I just love helping people, working with people. So it was either educator or help them that way. So that's how that decision came about.
Now, why teacher?
And again, it's helping people. Like I'm still trying to figure out ways to help students now. I mentor a bunch of kids. I'm trying to set it up to where I can have a charter school here that my family's over because I think I have a little bit more to offer to kids and stuff. I think they need to be helped starting at a younger age and provide them with a little bit more stability because we have a lot of issues, especially in our communities, and I want to help put a model together, and I think that could grow to change some of the things that's happened with us as far as poverty level, not going to college, uh, us being violent with each other. I just want to offer some ways to help them out. So, get an education, get a trade, get something, get some honest living, make some good money.
So, what was your signature dish at the restaurant?
Ooh, I, well, I'm big into pasta.
Oh,
Yeah, I love pasta. So there's a dish that I would cook called it's a creamy spicy sauce dish. I don't know if I could say the name right now because they still have rights to it, but it's a creamy spicy like an Alfredo dish and everything, and some shrimp or chicken in it. It's really good. A little spice to it. Some chopped green onions on it is delicious. So it's a really good dish. So, and then an eggplant dish that I'll make with a pesto cream sauce and portobello mushrooms and Gouda cheese on it with some Parmesan cheese on it. It's very good also.
nice, nice. I'm pretty sure
Tell your mama to go
I had
cook that
something like
tonight.
that. Huh?
Tell your mother to cook that tonight for you.
I mean, I'll try. I'm the cook in the house, so she'd say, "Can you cook it for me?"
Yeah, man, you're acting chef and TV extraordinaire, man. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, man,
And piano player.
and a piano player. Well, I'm sure you got so many talents, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm impressed with you. I'm extremely excited to be on your show. I've done several interviews all over, but I've been very excited to make sure I had this one correct. And so when the internet kind of went funny, I got some stuff going on outside the house. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I'm very pumped up to be on a young man like yourself doing what you're doing. I'm very proud of you, and I wish you nothing but success, my man.
Thank you. So, what are your hobbies?
Well, that's kind of tough. I coach tennis. So if you want to say a hobby, it's crazy. Everything that I do is involved with my life. So if I play tennis, that's a hobby. I'm still writing scripts. So is that a hobby or is that work? I don't veer too far from those things, from writing scripts to, let's see, playing tennis, I like watching a ton of movies, so
Did you ever try painting?
yes, I've done painting, but it's relaxing. I like doing it, but in my relaxing time, like I like to write a script or something because I get to be creative at the same time. My artwork, I'm a pretty good artist and everything, but it takes I could get I could turn my script into business, if that makes sense, you know. So my artwork, nobody's gonna be buying my artwork, but it's not bad. But nobody's gonna be buying my artwork.
Well, now it's time for this question.
Uh-oh.
This question is the hardest question ever. Many people answered it, but it's very hard. Got this? Now, I pulled this out last interview, so if you saw it, you may know what's coming.
Okay, I missed the last one. Uh-oh.
What is your favorite color?
Huh?
What's your favorite color?
Okay. Blue.
Why blue?
It's because I think my mother put me in a whole bunch of blue growing up. So, like, your mother probably put you in red all the time growing up. My mother would always put me in blue. So, and I think that's the reason why that's my favorite color. But, you know, I do like other different colors, but blue is primarily, I seem to lean towards that for everything.
What type of blue? Cyan, dark blue?
Don't start getting all educated on me. Just say dark or light blue, okay? Nah, I like a navy blue.
Navy.
Yeah, or Southern University blue, that baby blue.
Very interesting.
I didn't hear your last question.
Very interesting. Wow. That was the actual hardest question. So the questions will get easier. Trust me.
Okay,
Trust
I
me.
appreciate that, man. Had me
Where do you
nervous.
see yourself in 5 years?
Uh, I actually see myself still living in Louisiana, but I see myself very a little bit more active in film and stuff. So I see myself traveling a little bit more and producing more films and stuff. So I see that coming.
So, who's your biggest inspiration?
I have a lot of different people that inspire me in different ways, like Nate Parker with his American Skin that just came out. I like how he wrote it and directed it and starred in it. I think that's a very hard thing to do because I directed a film that I acted in with Golden Brooks in it. That's very, very hard to do, but you know it's obtainable. I like the work of like Don Cheadle. I think Don Cheadle is one of the most underrated actors on the planet. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Um, I mean, Viola Davis. I mean, she's great. So I what I do is I steal things from people. For example, I'm in a movie called Don't Look Back. That you can find it on any platform streaming, and I stole something from Michael B. Jordan, how he did something, and when I stole it, you know, I stole it, and I sort of say, and then added my twist to it and everything. So you kind of look at people and you kind of get a little advice on how if they did it great, how can you make it better or have a little different variation in it. So I did that from Michael B. Jordan. It was like a really great scene. So
Who's your greatest inspiration in life?
it's probably my father, but he's passed away. So my father, I mean, he's just a great man, a great father, great grandfather, just everything. He just was like really just loved people, wanted to help people, never wanted to see anybody hurt. He'll give his shirt off his back, his last dollar to anybody. So it's my father, you know, and I try to. I got some like big shoes to fill. I'm striving to be better than him, you know, to make him proud, you know, as far as doing the things with grandkids and kids and stuff the way he loved us.
Now we have an audience question. What type of movies or films in 5 years are you leaning towards?
Well, I actually have some scripts written out. I got a romantic comedy, so after I get off the phone with you, I got to call Hallmark, right? I got to call them back to talk about the film. So it's a romantic comedy that we're going to be doing that's in the near future. I have a very nice message Christmas movie that's going to be produced, and that's going to be within a 5 year period. And I have a nice horror film. You know, I got a list of stuff that we're going to be doing. And most people, when I tell them that, they go like, "Well, you got a romantic comedy, then you got a horror, and you got a Christmas." Like, you know, usually people like actors and stuff stay in one lane, you know. But it's just whatever comes to me. I write it and put it out and send it out to see if I can win some awards for my screenplay. And once I do that, I move on from there.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Homework, that's exciting. Did you ever get to produce any Hallmark movies or
No,
direct?
no. And what's funny is I didn't realize, you know, going into film, the first thing that most people think about is just being this blockbuster film, you know, all in the screens and all over the place, and then you're you're not hitting the right target audiences for certain things. Like I said, the romantic comedy is like the Hallmark type stuff. So I have something for that lane to go in there. At first, I wasn't producing or doing stuff that was in that lane to go to Hallmark, but now I'm starting thinking because Hallmark is like, I mean, you're on Hallmark, you're like famous. You know, those guys make it. You know, so I have some stuff for Hallmark. I think they will like it, and we'll see what's going to happen. Thank you, Tiffany James. Appreciate it.
Yes. So, what is your favorite movie that you produced or directed?
I have a short film that we won some awards for that I liked, and it's called Paola. It's about a little girl trying to find she and a couple other kids live in a foster home, and one of the kids is autistic, and they would steal from different people so they could travel to go find her father because she knows that her father is going to love her no matter what once he sees her and realizes she's okay. So she takes the autistic boy and another young lady that's just a foster kid with no parents. So they have this adventure just going out and search for her father. And so they're robbing, stealing from people to travel and make it. So it's and they have difficult things happen to them in between. So it's a cute, heartfelt little movie.
What is the first thing that you're going to do when you get off this pandemic?
I'm gonna go give all my friends a big old hug. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give away a few hugs, have a little small gathering, and then start getting into production and having meeting with my friends over at Marvel Studio and Warner Brothers and start talking with those guys and start
Marvel
strategizing.
Studios?
Pardon me?
Did you say Marvel Studios?
Yeah, I got a few friends of mine that are yeah. So
Yeah, so do you think of traveling anywhere? And
traveling.
have you traveled anywhere? Yes.
Yes. The travel once this pandemic is over, one of the films that we want to produce, I want to go do some research plus family vacation, which is over in Egypt. So yeah, so we're probably going, not probably next year, go to Egypt and try to catch Wimbledon first in London and then go to Egypt. That'll be fun.
Nice, nice, nice. So I also heard you have some kids. Yes. I also
Yes.
saw some posts on Facebook. You were modeling with them too.
I'm not modeling. I want to make that clear. Not a model, but I was doing. God, I forget to call it. I was taking my pictures for like magazine covers and stuff like that. So I'm not a model. Don't want to be a model. You know, unless the payment's right. But no. And then my son just said that he's going to take acting seriously right now. So we just shot a commercial together last week, and so that was fun. You know, that's not the
Type of
first time.
commercial.
Pardon me.
What type of commercial?
It's a regional commercial. It wasn't a huge commercial, and I got to do it because I did it because I had my son with me too, and that's pretty cool. So he was good.
Send me the link to it. Send me the link.
Say again.
Send me the link. Send me.
Oh, as soon as I get the link for it, like I said, we just shot it last week, so I would love to send it to you.
Nice. So how many kids?
I don't talk about my kids too much on social media and stuff like that, and I'll tell you why. Because I've had some stalkers and stuff inbox me and start inboxing my entire family, so I don't mention their name, but I'll mention my son's name because he's going to start acting. Yeah, I had some pretty sick people, psycho people out there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting, but again, I said my mother's name by accident on there, and then some people started inboxing my mother trying to get a hold of me for film stuff. Some crazy stuff that was going on. Then it caught my sister and stuff, so I had to like disconnect on there. So you'll see, like, if you're on my Facebook, they'll have like, you'll see some of my cousins, but you won't see my sisters. You won't see my immediate family because I don't want people, trying to go after them. So that's it.
Yeah. Yes, that is crazy. Yes, that is.
Yeah.
Yes, that's also true.
Yeah, the people are nuts.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. So, speaking of terms, what is the most crazy experience you had with that?
Well, I was on the Sally Jesse Raphael show years ago, and uh, and after it aired, I had probably like 3,500 people come to my job, and they were kind of crazy. So yeah, because it was like the most eligible bachelor at the time. So and
Yeah. Yes, people are nuts. Okay.
pretty crazy.
Yeah. So, if you had like another job, if you didn't start acting besides law school and
Teacher.
teaching, what would it be?
Besides that, I don't know, man. I haven't. Teacher, don't do teacher. I would probably be singing.
Oh, you're a good singer.
No, no. I like to try though.
Well, you're gonna get better if
Yeah,
you
well,
try.
you're a piano player, so you're going to be singing too.
I'm just started me some singing lessons. Yes.
Yeah, I could tell, man. You're gonna be out there cutting up. And see, I'm gonna do a true Hollywood story with you. When you get like super, super big, I'm taking this clip out and I'm sharing this saying, man, I knew him when. So you want, because I know you're gonna be like this, man. I don't remember that. And I'm going, no, Jalen, me, Orlando. Come on, man. Because hey, you're going up, man. I know where you're going. That's why I'm on the show, man. This is where it's at. And for all those people, let me look dead in the camera. For all y'all people out there, this is the show to be on. Don't be sleeping on my man. This is the show to be on.
Yeah, subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Hit the like button.
Thank you for the promotion. Thank you. Thank you for the ads. So, wait, do you have a YouTube channel?
It's just no. I don't. I'm horrible with social media. I'm horrible with YouTube and all that other stuff. I just a little too busy for that. My agent says like, you haven't posted any pictures lately. My manager, when we gonna see a posting? And I'm like, I'm posting something now, so I'm not big on it. I don't have that much time to look at that stuff, to be honest with you, Jalen.
So now this is a serious question now.
What
Serious question, not as big as the other question. So
that
you know,
blue
you know
question,
you can.
color question was tough.
Yeah, I only bring that one out a little bit, you know. But this is a serious question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Really serious question.
Okay.
What is your favorite food?
Man, you had me nervous again. Well, being that I like to cook and stuff, outside of just eating steak, I love steak. Uh, I'm big on I like a lot of different food. You know, I like my sushi. I like my pho. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Pho is I like Vietnamese food. Pho or bún chả. I like that stuff. I like good pad thais. I like Italian pizza. You can't go wrong with a good pizza. I just love food.
Nice. You know, this comment just got me thinking. You know, normally when I research my interviews, I go on Facebook, right? But
Uh,
since because the stalkers, you had like no information, I was like, yeah, you know, I know you're secure, man. I know you're
yeah,
secure.
absolutely. Got,
Yes.
gotta be, buddy.
Yes. Gotta be secure, man. People are crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You be careful too, man.
I am careful. I am careful.
Be careful because I mean, man, everybody knows who you are.
True. True.
Right. So you definitely gotta be careful. You know, so if you and I are walking down the street, they'll go like this. Look at Jalen. They won't even know who I am.
Oh man, they'll know who you are. They'll know who you are. They'll definitely know who you are. Yeah, the one guy in the corner will definitely know who you are.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
his mom don't play with that mess. That's right. Oh,
Oh,
she's talking about my mom.
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tip, for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks guys for supporting us. Cause this is I'm almost at my 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary of Jalen Says Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's gonna be a special event.
Hey,
That's
you gonna send me a copy of it?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely send you a copy of it. I definitely will. But remember to send me a copy of the donut.
You got it, man. You got it. I'll look for you. I'll ask my mother. She's probably watching this right now too. So I get it.
Hey. But now this is a really serious question. The question before all of them, except the colors one. That one was tough. Nothing
The
can beat
food
that
one
one.
was tough too, man.
Okay. This is a serious question. You have to have your game on. Are you ready for this?
I'm absolutely ready. Go ahead.
Okay. In 25 years. In 25 years.
Okay. I had to
In
carry
20, in 25 years, where do you see yourself in everything? Life, industry,
I see myself.
food.
I see myself at the beach, sitting down, watching my family have a good time in the ocean.
Very nice. What beach? You know, like, is it like
Uh,
Jamaica? Is
no,
it
it's not.
California?
It won't be Jamaica or California or anything like that. That'll probably be somewhere in Thailand.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Family vacation. Bring everybody.
yes. Who you going for in the Super Bowl?
Who am I going for in the Super? Tiffany, tough question. Good Lord. Even though neither one of them are my team. So I guess I got to pull for the team that beat the Saints. So Tampa Bay. No, I take that back.
Nice.
I take that back. No. other reasons, which I'm not going to say, but I'm pulling for other team. But I'm not saying why. So.
Well, I don't watch any football or anything like that on TV, so you know who I'm going for automatically.
Tell me.
I don't know. The guys, they seem more interesting. I don't know football.
Well, I mean, you can always learn. I mean, you know what, Jalen?
I actually did play flag football.
Jalen, you're going to have to learn a little bit something about football because you're going to be interviewing one day the Super Bowl champion and MVP. So you got to get ready for that type of stuff, man. You got to stay on top of your game, buddy. So
I will.
the winner of the Super Bowl, and they say I'm going to Disney World and going on Jalen Says. Get ready, man.
Oh, thank you. No, I never really went to Disney World yet.
You haven't?
Nope, not yet. No.
I'm gonna have to talk bad about your mother then.
Yeah, exactly, Mom. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Mom. Come on.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I went there as like a baby. Maybe it was not Disney World, but a Disney place. Yeah, everyone told that to me. I know.
Is your mom, she right there? Can she see the camera? Can she see?
For a second. No, I've been watching you guys from up top. I just came down for a second to drop something.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Take Jalen to Disneyland or World. Take him. I mean, you're depriving this child of seeing Mickey. Come on now.
I mean, I actually saw Mickey Mouse once. Like, I had this Mickey Mouse floatable outside my house, and I was very scared of it. I'm pretty sure I may even remember it. I was like,
"This is very rare, Mr. Orlando. I don't come on."
Yeah,
but
the last time she came on was by accident.
Yes.
Okay,
Love
so
you.
she's on. Yeah, love you, Mama. Oh man, that's what's up. So take him to Disney. All right.
Okay.
When this COVID's over.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Right. Yes. Immediately. We're gonna have some fun when this is over.
Yes. Take me to Disneyland, Mother.
Yes. Hopefully he'll be hosting something there. Amen.
Yeah, he will be. Not hoping. We don't hope for anything. We make it happen, and Jalen's making it happen.
Yes. I agree. I receive it.
We receive it, and you know what, Jalen? One of my mottos is, what's the best that can happen?
Yes. Now, what's the worst? No. What's the best? My mom has the saying, nothing beats a failure like a try, and this is my saying, nothing beats a try like a win. That's my saying, okay?
Nothing beats what?
A try like a win. My mom's is nothing beats a failure like a try, but I'm in it to win it, though.
That's what's up.
Yes.
I'm going to steal that one.
Now, this is the really hard questions. This is very hard. No, it's even harder than the colors one, so it's serious. Serious. I'm telling you, this one's hard, so.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I was trying to think of a harder one than this one. So this one's not as hard as the colors one, I'll just tell you that. Where can we find you on social media?
God, I was nervous again. Orlando Eric Street on Instagram, Orlando Eric Street on Facebook, Orlando E Street on Twitter. I do a little bit of Twitter. And that's it. I don't do anything else. Sorry.
Okay, so this is the hardest question. No more prep. No more prep. Okay. So what is your best moment in life besides being born, besides your children being born?
The best moment in my life. There's quite a few of them. Yeah, I think tennis first. When I was on our conference championship team, that was a great moment. Then booking my first commercial was a big moment. booking my first lead role in a movie. That's a great moment for me.
You'll have to send me the commercial and movie, by the way.
The commercials, I can't find. I don't keep my stuff outside of the movies. I don't keep that.
Wait, do you know what the commercial was for?
Yes, and it was for the Morning Advocate, and all I had to go was like say, page 16B, and and I was like, yes, I'm famous, but but that was the first one that I booked, and and I was pretty pumped up after that. So
Yeah. So, what was your first movie?
ooh, The Favorite Son. That was a while back, and I don't even have that on my IMDb. It was A Favorite Son. I had just a small role on it, but there's a movie that I had a really big role in it called Switching the Script with Tommy Ford, Ray J, Denise Lawton, and Bobby Valentino. I think that's everybody. And I did that movie with them, and it was a comedy. And I was a very silly comedic guy on the show.
Nice.
Switching the Script.
What is your favorite genre?
That's tough because I like everything, and I like being in comedy. I like the romantic comedy. I like the drama. I like being a bad guy because most people don't think that I'm a bad guy. I mean, well, I'm not a bad guy, but I could play the bad guy too. Right. I like all of it, It's really not a favorite because I like the challenge of everything because each one of them has a different challenge, whether it's timing or reaction or the subtleness, the slowness of how you talk and stuff. So it just depends on which is which. I lost you. You still there?
Okay. But before you get off, can you tell us anything you want to say before you get off?
Okay. First of all, I'd like to thank you again for allowing me to come on your show. I had an absolute great time. I'm gonna have to deal with you later on all those tough questions you gave, and you had me nervous, and they were hard. So next time I'm on, make sure they're not as hard. Okay. Okay.
I'll make sure they're even harder. All right.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Gotta be ready.
Well, I got. I like to say I got a movie out called He Watches Over Me. That's with Golden Brooks.
Check that out.
You can look that up on Amazon. It's directed by myself and Sean Garcia. I'm in a movie right now that's out again. That's called Don't Look Back. That's directed by Jeffrey Reddick, the guy that did the film Final Destination. He's the writer for that. This is Jeffrey Reddick's directorial debut. It's a phenomenal, great movie, and I think everybody should watch it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and then I got another movie out where I play Katie Aubrey's husband in this movie with Jacob Lawrence and Jack A. and Chico Beniman and Brittany Lucio. I'm in that movie that just came out right now. That's called The Perfect Mate. Like I said, I'm Katie Aubrey's husband in that film. That's a very funny film with a spiritual message behind it. And if you look me up on what is it called, Amazon, if you just type Orlando Eric Street, you'll be able to find some other stuff out there. Some movies I've been in, some horrors, and some other stuff and everything. And just check it out. They got some stuff that's out there. I appreciate you guys view it. And look me up on IMDb and find out a little bit more about me, man.
So before you get off, this is the last question. What are your top 5 movies of all time?
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and thanks Tiffany. She got the tough questions. I'm a huge fan of The Godfather. A huge fan of The Godfather. Basically, with the lights and the acting in it, you cannot go wrong with The Godfather. I like Hotel Rwanda because that's Don Cheadle and it's just brilliant acting in it. Fences is up there as Viola Davis and Denzel. I do like Hitch. You know, I watch that over and over again because that's a good romantic comedy. And, you know, you're gonna think I'm crazy. Like I watch Waterboy all the time when it comes on because I just think that is so funny. But I do like a lot of movies, so I would say that's close to my top 5 favorite movies that are out there. And like I said, whoa, I forgot this one. I just saw a Justin Timberlake movie, Palmer. That movie was very good movie also. So I'm more into like good acting movies and TV series because I think the TV show Luther with Idris Elba, I think that's one of a lot of BBC films have everybody that's in the film is a phenomenal actor. Whether this guy that's delivering the pizza, he's a brilliant actor. Everybody is so good on that show. But the number one would have to definitely be Godfather, and I love it.
Well, before you get off, just can you tell us where we can find you on social media one more time?
I'll be more than happy to. You can find me on Instagram as Orlando Eric Street. You can find me on Facebook as Orlando Eric Street. And on Twitter, I think it's Orlando E Street. But that's it. I mean, inbox me, guys, if you have any questions about how to do a film, how to get into film. Just a little tidbit, don't, if you need some advice, go inbox me. I'd rather you inbox me than you spend a lot of money trying to figure out the best way to do it. Just give me a little inbox and I'll be more than happy to help you out.
So thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, man, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
And give me all those movies. You gotta give me all those movies. Don't you know. Try to find that first movie. Try to find it.
I will definitely. I'll try to find that for you. Okay.
So just thank you for coming on. Hopefully we could have you on again. And just thank you.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks.
You have a good one. Hey, keep those grades up, man, and keep playing the piano and learn how to sing. Okay. And work on your acting skills.
Yes.
All right.
Just thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you later. Thanks for having me again. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming. And thank you for the wonderful audience that came on. Mr. Orlando, can you stay on a little bit after the interview so we could have a talk? But just thank you for these guys who came on. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for staying on after 6. It's 7:45 in my time. But just thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for just jumping on every week. And it's almost 1 year. So just thank you guys. And can't wait for our 1 year celebration. So thanks and stay tuned.